with Warrior questions or comments directly to him. Monte with a show and go move. Steph Curry in the corner. His three is perfect.
We talked about them playing off each other, and Monte's capable of making plays like that.
Chris Paul down the lane and floating it up and in.
He makes it a little fake pass just to freeze Ekpe Udoh momentarily so he could finish.
And David Lee, you know, Blake Griffin does not want to venture all the way out there. He's going to get those opportunities, but Foy off a made basket, and that just should not happen. Monte with a rebound. Good Warrior defense there. Monte dropped it to Udoh, who dunks it. What a improvisational play by Monte.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's going to Udoh or whether he's going to David Lee, but he knew he had two white jerseys in that vicinity.
And Blake Griffin responds.
Well, they're coming back very quickly each time after a score. That kind of deflates you.
And said, I'm going to throw it up high and see one of my guys go get it.
Sometimes you have that luxury, especially with Blake Griffin and Jordan.
Got a pump fake there, and he does. Ekpe, that's the way to play DeAndre Jordan.
Come around the screen. He didn't. He made a direct cut.
Foy for three, and Darrell Wright with a rebound.
He took 10 threes in that San Antonio game.
That one deflected away. Steph stays with it. A little show and go, and Ekpe has another dunk.
That is one heck of a play by Curry.
So Steph and Monte, Darrell Wright, Ekpe Udoh, and David Lee. Beatrice with the flu will not play tonight. David avoids the turnover. Monte, a good look from distance.
Well, Darrell Wright intercepted the pass initially. Udoh, good position with Griffin. Got the long rebound.
Oh, Chris Paul was lurking. They drop it back. And Blake Griffin. And the Warriors stood still.
You got to go to the same spot that Griffin is going to, so you can take up any slack. You got to follow him to the corner.
That's a play. The Warriors should have had the ball, and instead it'll be a bucket.
Catch that.
David Lee and Udoh are going to be challenged all night long. I think Kenyon Martin was a phenomenal pickup as Udoh goes around him and scores.
I tell you, I love his aggressiveness too. Give me that at all. They did everything right there. David Lee, it started with him on the perimeter.
Steph's got a good look and bottoms it. Just that penetration by Monte Ellis. Suck in the red jerseys. Kick back out to the shooter.
Yeah.
Eric Bledsoe checking in, bothering Monte Ellis. Shot clock's at 8.
He doesn't have a dribble left. Well, they gave it to him. He wasn't sure that he had it.
Klay Thompson working with Monte. His three on the way. He's fouled and hits it. Opportunity for a 4-point play. Monte. Little zone look here. Shot clock at 4. Chris Paul all the way to the rim. Lee and Brandon Rush also into the game for the first time. McGuire rattling in a jumper.
He's been working on that little 15 to 18 footer.
McGuire hit one jumper, but short there. Chris Paul just eases into a 3.
I am so impressed with Chris Paul. He's
cheer.
Ball handling, ball control. Gets a running start here again on a bigger man. Watch him go.
Got McGuire. And he hits another 3. Chris Paul is 5 of 5, has 17 points, threes. McGuire's been very offensive minded. He's 1 for 3. Slow down Chris Paul, and he hits another 3. So,
and it's about time. When you keep losing, you change up things. So it's okay to be a little nasty. You just don't want to be dirty.
Udoh got it over DeAndre Jordan. Jordan waited on a pump fake and didn't elevate it. He jump hooked it right over him.
On the road in an exhibition season. Oh, man. But Tom was very gracious after that. He said, I don't remember anything, but whatever it was, I'm sorry.
Whatever it was, I'm sorry. The blanket apology. I like that. Blake Griffin down the lane.
Now, not many people make that kind of move. You go into the lane, you get contact, and you spin away, and you finish with a dunk.
Difference.
Well, Monte tried to make it happen, but nonetheless, that's a big shot.
Well, they didn't call the away from the play foul, and Chris Paul shot a 40-footer.
Same thing as last time, but no whistle.
But they were fouling DeAndre Jordan.
Yes.
So Curry playing for one. Why not?
No fouls here. Just trap a guy.
And I think it is for Chris Paul, too, because he respects Steph so much. And
I honored and respected Jerry, but I still felt like I could beat him, but didn't happen very often.
David Lee with a foul of the field goal. You want to see how you contort your body.
What you want to do first? Like to do it a little earlier.
Butler to Jordan, and that's one there. If you can foul him, you don't want Blake Griffin. Turns and scores on him.
It is his night.
Points off the bench tonight.
Mark Jackson gave him the green light to go. Didn't take advantage of it.
Monte having to wheel through two players. Hit it anyway.
My word. Well, for the most part, they've taken the Warriors out of their offense.
They have. No, absolutely. The physicality is bothering them. Nate Robinson drives, and David Lee able to finish. Force feed Blake Griffin with this unit here. Foy will rise and drop in a three.
Make it himself. He took it to the hoop, so he didn't feel the pressure as much on that shot.
Randy Foy, instant replay. Missing this time, but hammered home.
And that was way out of the cylinder, and one heck of a play.
Udo's got to be careful here. Oh, Williams will drop in a three. The Clippers' three-point shooting has been phenomenal.
From the Clips. That's why it's difficult to play that half court.
Oh, Williams has yet to miss a three. He is 6 of 6 on threes. Blake Griffin, deep position. He'll turn and float it in.
Yeah, there's another story.
It's another story. And Randy Foy missing there.
Oh, long rebound. The offensive rebounds are starting to catch up to him.
And Williams has Epe Udoh on a switch. Williams driving. What a finish with the left hand.
He is a fabulous basketball player.
He's the difference tonight. He is 20 off the bench on 7 of 12 shooting, 6 of 6 on threes. David Lee losing it, saving it to Brandon. Missing the three. Udoh is there.
He just got right in between.
In terms of freshness.
He hasn't scored this half.
Steph out to Brandon Rush. Drops in the three.
No bigger than that.
Blake Griffin to size up Udoh. Shot clock at 5. Little shake and bake, had to give it up. Chris Paul at 2. At 1 to shoot. Rimmed it out. Rebound to David Lee. He did it again.
And David Lee is exhausted. He's playing on his guts alone.
Monte floater. Good! Now Epe Udoh is hurt. Epe Udoh is hurt and laying in the lane holding his left knee. And then Monte Ellis with Chris Paul on him, around him, and floating it over Mo Williams.
And Epe.
And it looks like it was a banging of knees.
Yeah, that didn't look as bad as it could have been.
Chris Paul wants it back. Hiding behind Blake Griffin. McGuire's got Chris Paul. Shot clock at 10. Chris Paul, rhythm dribble. Rises. He got a piece of it. What a block! Dominic McGuire with the defense again.
Pre-game, Mark Jackson said he can guard 1 to 5. Hurry. Has to call time if he can. They're going to call a foul on Paul.
Caron Butler. Mo Williams a 3. Long rebound. And Griffin tracks it down. And he throws it away. The Clippers' 18th turnover of the night.
Well, they
make them take twos if you can. Blake Griffin just holding the ball. Williams, Brandon Rush, gapping him, forcing the flat jumper. Chris Paul will back it out with 3 seconds left. This one is over. Chris Paul doesn't score in the fourth quarter. They shut him out. The Warriors finish the game on a 9-0 run, coming from 97-95 down to win this one 104-97. All the close losses, all the tough situations, and Mark Jackson said they would learn from it. They would become tougher because of it. They would become better to do it. And they do tonight, behind 24 and 13 from David Lee. A 32-point night for Monte Ellis.